What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Far Cry 5 series. In the previous episode, we headed over here to the trailer park and did Burn Baby Burn. Today, we're going to be going to this outpost and then heading down here for clinical study. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Man, my nose has been really itchy this morning, but that's alright. Let's go for a drive. Saw the James Bond movie Goldfinger in the cinema the other day. One of my local cinemas is doing like an event where every Thursday they show a new James Bond movie in the cinema, kind of going in release order. So Goldfinger, no way. Goldfinger was Thursday, and next Thursday is Thunderbolt. So, looking forward to kind of watching those. I think I'm going to watch them all. I've already missed Dr. No and... Gosh, what comes in between Dr. No and... Goldfinger? Can't remember. But yeah, it was interesting. Obviously, they're older movies. I'm going with my... Oh, I went with my partner last week because my dad was busy. But I'll be going with my dad this coming Thursday. My partner, obviously, she's not a big James Bond fan. Also not a huge fan of watching like any movie made before she was born. You know, and Goldfinger's like 64 or 65. Oh, man, we fucked that up. But yeah, it was a fun movie. The cinema that is hosting it is different. I haven't been to this cinema chain in like 20 years, so it was also an experience going back and experiencing that, but yeah, no, it was fun. Will do again. I like going to these older retro kind of throwback sessions. You know, we're 2026 at the moment, so it's like the 20th and 25th anniversary of some amazing films. Like anything that came out in 2001, 25th anniversary. Anything that came out in 2006, 20th anniversary. Oh shit. And then every year from now on is gonna also be like like going forward, you know, 2002 will be the 25th anniversary, and then 2007 will be the 20th anniversary next year. Why? Right before I go to an outpost, am I getting like blissed up? Really fucking with my stealth. Am I just getting high from the bliss? Come on, bro. And we got planes floating around. Oh my god, and they know we're here. And I missed. Fucking sick, dude. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I give up. Y'all win. Oh shit, it's fucking heavy. Medic! Why'd I stop using my med kit? Where you going, son? coming in from freaking everywhere. Man, they're in love with me. Fuck, heavy. Still a better love story than Twilight. And yet there still has to be somebody here. There he is. Whole group of them. Ta-da! Alright, got ourselves a fast travel point.
Nice to see you.
Man, this is the most awesome game I've ever...
Great job freeing up the Hot Spring Hotel, Rook. We'll be able to use that old building as a place of shelter, even though most
Just when you
folks
think
around
things
here would
can't
think
get worse.
twice. You know, some say that place is haunted. But I never much bought into that kind of malarkey. Anyway, keep up the good work, Rook.
You did a damn fine job getting rid of those cultists. Maybe you can help me with something else, too. You're not gonna believe me? There's a crazy-ass bear in Lydia's cave. The cult used that drug to try and turn it into some kind of weaponized super bear. Didn't work. And it got loose. It's nasty as all get out and tough. We sent a bunch of people to kill it, but none of them came back. I'm hoping you got what it takes to get rid of that sucker. Please. Before it kills more people.
Lydia, oh Lydia, have you seen Lydia?
You've got us this far.
Play this game all day. I hear there's been a bunch of cult traffic around the old sulfur mine. Hell, that place is massive. You know they gotta be hiding something good in there. I think it's worth the risk. I should...
Oh, got him.
Let me be the first to thank you, Rook. You managed to track down all our missing persons. I'm gonna have to stop calling you Rookie. It's no small deed. Outstanding job, Deputy.
Oh, that was the hostage one, maybe. Alright, so we're going for some, like, drugged out bear. Okay. If you say so. Is that an outpost just up ahead? I reckon this might be an outpost over here. Where that smoke is? Usually smoke means outpost. What's the point? I was like, who's spotting me? Awesome. Well, that ain't gonna do it. I need to wait for the real bear. Found him. Found him. Fuck a honey badger, man. That might be the worst one. We're out of ammo. Oh my god. Oh shit, I fell. That's not good. Now we live here. Give me some of that grizzly skin. Anything else worth a damn in here? Good. Man, they really should have made it that, like, the bliss fills up like a meter. Or something, so, like, you know. It actually meant something by being in the bliss. Because, like, it means nothing. Like, it's already gone. Alright. We originally had a mission all the way over here, so let's see if we can knock this out with the time that we got left. Oh, this fucking car. Bitch. Please don't do the plane again. Oh, someone spotted us. Let's get out of here. I think it's the guys on the ground. Can we mark this mission, maybe?
To remind you not to disturb the angels. If you upset them, you won't be able to test the experimental bait. They'll ignore it and you'll be left with a rabid horde.
What the fuck are the angels? Only the cultists. How do I tell the difference? Sounds tricky. See if we can get a pair of eyes on this. We do not have much ammo either for our sniper. Not helpful. This has not been as helpful as I thought. Only the cultists. Are they the cultists? Oh no, they must be the cultists, right? Because they're like in a cult. I didn't even see this dude back here. He might drop some sniper ammo. Might be worth kind of moseying on over to him. We got 3 guys left. And 1 bullet. That's frustrating. Oh shit. Thought we were just in an endless slide then. Ain't no fucking way this guy had a crossbow. He's gonna see that guy pretty quickly, I think. Am I gonna get it on there without them seeing me? Oh, just like that, huh?
Deputy, so here's the thing. I'm positive I added adrenochrome to the bait mixture, but the problem is, I'm staring at a full vial right now. Maybe I didn't put it in? No idea how that might affect the results. As long as you haven't put the bait down yet, we could re-examine our plan. Let me think about this for a second.
Where the fuck did those 2 guys come from? Kill all angels and cultists. Okay. All that. This guy's still fucking alive. Hi, bitch.
Deputy, I got it. I see the mistake in the formula. We need a higher concentration of pheromones drawn from the subjects infused with the bliss. I can get it from the hides of animals who've gorged on it. Collect what you can and bring me new samples. Man, glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
Ugh, not again. At least that's a skunk stun. Oh shit. No ammo for this? Fuck.
Trade those.
Move, idiot. Oh, what the fuck? Ain't no one got time for you. I got 2 bullets. 2 bullets in a dream. Oh shit, not that. Fuck off. 2 bullets in a dream. Hopefully I can get past here. Wait, you are ammo.
I hope Sheriff Whitehorse knows what he's doing. We knew the cult had a massive field of bliss flowers somewhere around here. I finally found it, tucked away at the old youth camp. We gotta take that place away from them.
You're not ammo. Shit, that's a bomb. Alright, now they've done it. No one makes me fall over. Where is this plane? All of a sudden it's gone. Uh-huh. Mighty convenient. Yeah. Bitch. So I need grizzly bears. Where the frick am I gonna find that? Weren't they like near the thing last time? Could have sworn they were near like the penitentiary. Yeah, they're right freaking here. Oh, well, it's black bears. Is that different than grizzlies? Surely it's the same. Surely it's the same. This guy's gotta have ammo, right?
Goddamn Peggies are trying to take all the game for themselves.
Why is it always gonna load for this long? Like, what are we actually loading here? Does she just not have stock? And it's gotta connect to the internet, connect to their servers, decide what kind of stock she's gonna have? Like, come on. I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking smashing buttons. Now we're gonna do it again. Oh my god.
Way am I letting that happen? You look like you can handle a weapon.
Oh, shut up.
Gotta keep an eye out for Peggies. They come near me.
So we're looking for bears. I don't know how likely I'm gonna find a bear. Oh, this guy will give me our answers to a prepper stash.
There's a huge Peggy stash deep inside the old Bright Warden health mine. We're talking guns, ammo, stuff we need. Feels like we're constantly running low on supplies. I think we should take theirs.
The more time you spend in the Bliss, the harder it is to leave.
We're looking for a bear. B-E. Well, at least this gives us a brief opportunity to just explore the wild and the map. You know, it's probably not going to be too long from now that AI is going to generate a lot of maps. You know, that's definitely a way that I could see AI being incorporated into video game development. You know, instead of meticulously planting trees and stuff like that, AI will just generate it. And then some guy's going to come over and make small edits and customize a few things, but probably AI based. And I doubt we'll even notice, because it won't be like, you know, it won't look as rough as like AI when it's like making images with like weird fingers and words. You know, it'll just be grass and trees and shrubs. You probably won't even notice. And I'm 50-50 on it. You know, if it speeds up development and we get, you know, arguably bigger worlds because it doesn't take them as long to craft it, maybe that's okay, but maybe, you know, if the quality is the same and no one's losing a job for it, I'm okay with it. I don't like the idea of people losing jobs though, so like companies can cut down on wages and increase efficiency. I've always said AI should, well, to the people that know me, I've always said AI should be a tool, not a replacement. I stand by it. I use AI at my job but for the time being, it hasn't replaced me. I'm not oblivious to the thought that it can't, because like I use AI for what we use AI for a lot. But it's also that kind of thing that, like, in a lot of workplaces now, you know, it's a transitional period. If you're not using AI, you're falling behind, and your colleagues and other employees are going to move faster than you. You know, and your efficiency is just going to be lower. It's just the way it is. And then maybe you're not replaced by AI, but maybe you're replaced by someone that's going to use AI. So it's just one of those things. And like, I like AI in my personal life. I use it almost like for almost everything. You know, my family makes jokes that oh shit. Yeah, my family makes jokes that, like, I walk outside and I have to ask AI what the weather's like. Which, it's not that bad. But, like, I very seldomly use Google searches anymore. You know, and anytime I'm, like, curious or inquisitive about something, I'll just ask AI. And, like, maybe AI doesn't give me the exact answer I need, you know, but it's very helpful. You know, I'm helping someone build a PC, and instead of having to research, like, all of the games, different games that they play, and the specs that it needs for all of those games, I just took those games, asked my friend what kind of settings he needed or wanted to use, whether it be low, mid, high, popped it into AI, gave it some recommendations like AMD, Nvidia, and then it was like, hey, build me a PC that'll be able to play these games. Pick parts for me, make sure they're compatible, and let's go from there. And it did. So, yeah, I love the idea of it. And as it gets more advanced, I'm probably gonna incorporate it more into just my general personal life. You know, I compare it to like self-serve checkouts. I don't know if they have those in like other countries, but in Australia we've got these self-serve checkouts where like people can just go up and, yes, finally, save this guy's life. Yeah, people can just go up to the checkout and scan their own items, pay and all that, and like you don't need a cashier. For the most part, it's fine. You know, some people, oh, that didn't count. Some people steal, and sometimes it like has a couple of bugs, but you know, for the most part, it works pretty flawlessly. Me and my partner have a good system. We're actually faster as a team than we are with a cashier. But there's a lot of like older generation, and probably some of the new as well, that don't like the idea of it. You know, they're like, my partner's grandmother, for example, she loves the conversation that she has with the cashier while they're scanning and bagging her items. That's just, she enjoys it. She doesn't get out of the house often, so that is just one of the simple things that she enjoys. But, you know, I understood early on that self-serve checkouts were not going to disappear. They were going to become more abundant, and they have. So resisting that kind of change was just, you know, naive and, you know, yeah. You know, you're going against the grain, so what's the point? And that's what it kind of feels like AI is like for me. It's like the older generation that resisted self-serve checkouts. Like, it's going to happen. You might as well get on board. Whether you don't use it or not, like, it's going to happen. It's the same with, like, ATMs and stuff. Not ATMs, sorry. Online banking. How everything was turning digital. You know, you can resist it, but it's going to happen. You know, and people are always like, cash is king. You know, what happened? How am I going to get my money out during an outage? And I agree with them. I've been hit by outages. Outages fucking suck. But for my bank, at least, we don't have them often. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is, like, it's just one of those technological shifts, and people just, you know, you can resist, but, like, AI is going to happen.
Hey,
fuck is going on here, man? I'm hearing a bear. I have no idea where it is, though. This is driving me nuts, dude. It's wasting so much of my ammo. It's not even like I can just ignore them for the most part, either. But I think we're in the wrong spot for these bears. Oh, here he is. There's another one just over there. He's got to be a bliss bear. Yeah. An alpha black bear. Holy.
Here it comes.
I'm tired of this shit, though. Alright, I need to figure out where to find grizzly bears. But guys, I am going to teleport to an outpost just to kind of chill. But we're going to wrap up the episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more Far Cry 5 content to come. So tune in tomorrow. And I'll see y'all there. Bye-bye. Oh, what the fuck?
Eyes on target.
He's trying to go to the prison down somewhere. Yeah, over here. It's this way. Yeah, over there. Stupid plane.
Lost contact. Repeat, lost contact.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's fucking off again. What the fuck? Do you reckon that was my shot? You reckon I had something to do with that? Jeez, he's fucking out of here. Man's going to space. Yep, fucking see ya. What the fuck was that? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna fucking go head over to the prison. I'll, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Regular gaming.